We're here.
The waiting is the hardest part.
Could be. You're looking for a storm.
I am, well, you can't really see it above Bill's head on the TV. We actually have the Weather Channel on.
Yeah, we were opting for the Weather Channel this morning just to get the latest information.
We are seeing, which you can't see because it's way too whatever. But right now we're seeing Cedar Key, Florida, which is like a kind of like a little island, I think, somewhere off the coast where the tornado is hitting, or the hurricane is hitting. Good morning, Beffy. Long time no talk to. Um, but literally, it's underwater. Cedar Key is like 10 feet of water, if not more, and you can see where the Gulf of Mexico is. I mean, it's like right on the Gulf, obviously, and you can see where the Gulf is supposed to like stop, where it's supposed to stop, but it's just completely over it now.
Storm surge.
It's just all over. And now they're also in Perry, Florida, which is 12 miles off the Gulf Coast. And there's all kinds of tree branches that are falling left and right.
Live,
The big, yeah, the ones that have been there for hundreds of, or not hundreds of years, but
maybe
many years.
Some are pretty old. Definitely are. So yeah, we hear thing in the background. We're all scrambled up this week between morning show and morning show. I guess.
Yes.
Different teams in.
Because Ray's not here.
Ray and Jill are not here. They're out of town until Friday on their show. So,
which means Ray is also gone for his show this afternoon, which is why you're hearing
that's
me.
Where it starts to get complicated.
Yes, because
somebody's like, okay.
Yeah, you might be driving in your car at 3:00 and be like, "Whoa, wait a minute, that's Cindy. She's not supposed to be here right now. What time is it?"
But that's what happens sometimes. We're gonna get through that. But anyway, we've got what do we have for our area? People are waking up, rolling through this. Probably at least done one check. Okay, yeah, just like a tropical storm. That's a little different.
Good morning, Gary. Yes, it went from a tropical storm watch to a tropical storm warning. Early this morning, right before I'm calling her the Onion. Right before the Onion decided it was going to make landfall, it had gone up to a big old branch just fell. Sorry. It went from a Cat 3 to a Cat 4 with 140-mile-an-hour winds. And then right before she actually made landfall in Keaton Beach, Florida, she lost a little strength, went down to 125 miles an hour, and is now only a Category 3.
Which is still formidable.
Which is still, yeah, I wouldn't want to be living it right now.
Yeah, if you know anybody in Florida, I know you're thinking of Manhunter. Florida is one of these states where you're okay, Fort Myers, Fort Lauderdale, Daytona Beach, Orlando,
Miami.
Yeah, but you think, wait a minute, do I really know where those cities are? So that Florida's like that for me. I know they're all down there. I can tell you where Orlando's at. That's kind of easy.
That's kind of almost center.
It's like the end of
Miami, lots of feedback. Why?
Uh-oh. All right.
I don't know why there's feedback.
All right. Is there a...
I'm muted.
Two mics on. I'm muted.
No, muted. No. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Ford.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, with us.
Hold on. We're trying something here. You still hear feedback?
I said there's me and me.
Do we still getting noise in your? All right, hold on. There's something in the background. What would be in the background?
Nothing's in the background.
Hold on. Hold on.
Here we go.
It might be this.
Okay.
I don't know why it would be playing though. That's so weird. There's an echo. Why? Okay. Hold on here. We'll switch.
And we'll get done. So you have to do it yourself.
All right, hold on. Hello.
All right, how about that?
Let's see what we get here. Hold on. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they were getting like a TV sound. It was that. That's what it was.
What do you mean?
It was the story from the Good News Story. I think. Is that better?
Hello.
Yes. Are we
Okay.
better?
All right. I need some help here.
We need help.
We've made
We
an
need
adjustment.
assistance.
Let's hurry up and see if we can figure out. What are you guys hearing?
Better.
Better? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Good
Wendy.
I
Thank you very much.
wonder if the TV, like the story about the dog Scout, that would sneak out of the.
Yeah,
I wonder if that was like playing a video in the background, and that's what it was
oh,
doing.
it could have been, maybe. All right, but
I
that's
don't know.
better. All right, so
Does his mic sound better, or did my mic sound better?
yeah, we just want to make sure. We weren't going to tell you, but we had, I guess now we do. We had some engineering type guys come in last night
Yes.
and work on our internet infrastructure here in the studio and how it picks up the internet from the home base.
I'm now Etherneted, hardwired
Yeah,
instead of
the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so we thought that might be the way.
That wasn't it. We're hearing you a double.
We were. You
How are
were.
you hearing us in double? Are you still hearing us in double?
No. It had to
We
have
were hearing you in
Yeah.
double.
been, had to have been feedback somehow. Still no.
That is the weirdest thing. Still
Still sounds
muffled.
muffled.
All right, let's try this then. Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
All
Tell
right.
me, is that better?
Oh, wait a minute. No, period. Better now. So that means better
Okay.
now. Okay.
Is it all right? Because we switched back to my microphone. Is it better?
All good?
See,
Last
we
call.
don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know these things.
Much
Much better.
All
Okay,
right.
we're better now.
Good. We
See,
can
your
move on.
for some reason your thing,
My
yes, yes,
microphone
yes.
and my camera.
Your microphone,
Yeah.
my microphone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now that we got that taken care of, because like we said, when the engineers come in, they move things around and shift things up. And so we never know what life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
It was a bullet, wasn't
A bit right here in my butt tops, you want to see.
it? Like you said, it had to be. All right. So the rest of the show is nothing but Forrest Gump. Okay.
We have to
Got
talk about
anything you want
Forrest
to
Gump.
add?
I don't know, but my goodness, I'm watching. Sorry, every now and then I'll look up
Yeah.
because we have the Weather Channel on. You do get wake up calls. Bethy needed to wake up this morning, so I called her and I said, "This is your courtesy wake up call from the front desk."
Is that what we are now?
Yeah.
Front desk.
We're the front desk. Well, usually you have to
Alright.
call the front desk and ask them to give you a wake up call.
Hello. One ringy dingy.
Mrs. Higgins.
Oh, that's right. Two.
Hello.
I got Lily Tomlin going on in my mind. You've got Carol Brent.
I've got Carol Burnett and Tim
Yeah.
Conway. And Mrs. Higgins. Hello, Mr. Tedball.
Bethy B says she tips very well.
Oh,
Well, I wanted to call.
what? So the money will be waiting for me on the dresser.
No.
Sorry, I had to. All right. So, are you going to the arts and crafts show today or tomorrow?
Boy,
Wait a minute.
no. I don't believe we are.
What arts and craft? Oh, are you talking about up in Kerala?
Yeah, which one? Boy, sorry.
I'm thinking because usually Wednesday they have their Cork and Craft in Kerala.
Okay.
The one that's in Nag's Head is done. I don't know what arts and crafts show you're talking about.
All right, we got 4
I'm
minutes.
lost.
All right, we're going to be talking about storm stuff here in about 4 minutes on
Kitty Hawk
the
Hilton.
show.
I didn't know anything about a
That's the
arts and
Hilton.
craft show at the Kitty Hawk Hilton.
Talk about the Hilton
Huh,
Garden.
at the Hilton Garden.
Okay.
Yes.
Liking that.
I like that hotel. That's where they have their the Curry Tuck chamber dinner and wine and dancing thing, whatever it's called. No, I had. That means that. Well, one. That means I'd have to go north.
Let's see what events Facebook thinks I need to know about.
Oh, let's see what let's see what events. This is how different our.
Oh, Kites with Lights, November 25th.
And the
For
CW.
real, Jockey's Ridge State Park. I would have put that on your calendar.
Not this weekend, but next weekend they're having their kite festival. At
Yeah, there you go.
I think at the Wright Brothers. All right, so I'm gonna see what mine says.
I'm not getting much else. Facebook, just since I sit at home,
Events.
apparently.
Okay, so I have. Hold on here. My location, any date. What? I don't want my events. I want home. Home. It says no events found. What do you mean no events
Yeah,
found?
so it's kind of crazy stuff here.
See all. I don't know what I'm doing. Top, any date, my location. It doesn't have it. Where is my?
It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm invited to a fall gathering 2023, September 23rd through October 3rd.
That's a
It's at-
long gathering.
It's at Irish Kevin's, which is in Key West. that's
Oh,
one.
those two go.
That's one of my events that I'm invited to.
Irish Kevin's?
Irish Kevin's. It's a pub, bar, whatever in Key West. Like
Okay.
literally all the way, not in just the Keys,
Right.
in Key West, the furthest down. There's also today between 10 and 2 Mustang mornings on the farm up in
Alright.
Currituck with the Corolla Wild Horse Fund.
Gary's here. We must have missed Gary. He said good morning.
Yeah, he said that first thing. He
Oh,
was one
yeah,
of the
got
first
your word,
ones.
Cindy? He's back.
I do have my word. Corolla Cork and Craft is today from 3 to 6. See, I was close.
You were right. It was Cork and Craft.
But that's not what she was talking
the
about.
Yard.
Yeah, recommended events. What other recommended events do I have? Discover events. I don't have any. All right, Facebook's being stupid. I'm just gonna say that.
Don't say that. They're gonna ban you.
Okay, well, they're still being stupid because they're not showing me squat. They're saying no events found.
No events found.
Where's my location? Any date. Top friends following. Yeah, the Outer Bank. Tap takeover at Growlers to Go. Aviation Skate Park has an open recruitment night.
There you go. I think you should go.
There's live music. DJ Randy, do you know him? At
Yeah.
Poor Richards.
Yeah, Randy Gill.
Yep. The Mo Rons are at the Tap Shack.
Randy Gill and I used to be roommates.
There's corn husk doll crafting at Island Farm.
All right, we got to roll. Storm talk.
Oh crap! Hold on.
Oh crap! She's back.
Hold on.
Dance on.
Hang on.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark. Wang Chung and Dance Hall. Dance Hall days. Good morning to you. 812 Bill and City Morning. Killer hits all day. And let's see, we've got a storm of ruin. Actually, it's doing its thing in Florida as we speak.
She is already on land.
Yep, that would be Adelia.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a Category 4 right as she hit land, but became a Category 3 really quickly.
Very quickly.
Weather Channel reported on this, of course. Although I don't think they suspected it to be severe. Although the words that they were using to describe it last night were incredible, historic, catastrophic. I was kind of writing them all down like, here we go again. But Jim Cantore is in Cedar Key this morning, and he's not wearing his football helmet. So I think he knew something we didn't.
No, he is actually up on the second story of some building on its balcony and showing you that like Cedar Key is about 4 feet deep in water.
But water is the issue there. So storm surge is the issue there. Nothing to take lightly at all.
No.
We love to pick up Jim, but sometimes he stops by our neck of the woods.
And there's over 100,000 people in Florida without power right now.
Yeah. So we've got some of that to look forward to. Hopefully, what we'll see here tomorrow along the Outer Banks, all the way down to Wilmington, and further south is just as strong or a regular type of tropical storm that we're all sort of used to seeing.
Let's hope it
we don't see
isn't
that
strong.
flooding or storm surge here at all.
We don't want strong. We
Yeah.
we can watch it from a distance. Tropical storm warning, though. We are under one. Basically, through tomorrow, flood watch as well, high surf advisory. Clouds coming in today, bringing a chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, high of 87. Now, tonight, showers and storms are likely as well with heavy downpours. Winds becoming northeast, which kind of gives it that whole nor'easter feel. That's why we're going to get 1 to 2 inches of rain possibly tonight, getting down to 74. Now, tomorrow, same stuff. Tropical storm conditions are possible. Showers, heavy downpours, high 79, and possibly an additional 2 to 3 inches of rain.
All right, temps around the area: 76 in Columbia, 75 in Coyne-Jack, 78 in Nags Head, at 102.5 The Shark. What we have on the school systems are the ones that have been planning for this. Dare County, kind of last evening, they put this out. For Thursday, it's remote learning, both Thursday and Friday. It's an optional work day, by the way, on Friday due to the severe weather. And Terrell County, today is the early release date. Check your school calendar to see what that schedule actually is. And the remote instruction for Thursday and Friday. So what does a tropical storm warning mean as far as winds? It's a pretty broad spectrum, actually. If you look for the National Weather Service guidelines, what it really means is it could be somewhere between 39 mile per hour sustained winds and 57. So if consider that. That's a little bit of a spread there. But what they're saying for our area tomorrow, probably peak wind forecast will be 25 to 35 all the time, and wind gusts to 45. Except some isolated conditions, in places like, the point, at the end of the piers, and, just things like that. And offshore, I just wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it
Yeah,
at all.
no,
So,
no, just sit inside, listen to 102.5 The Shark and relax. And also do want to throw out there,
Yeah.
in regards to high school football, so far at this point in time, all the games are still on for Friday night. However,
mhm.
pay attention because they may cancel.
Now,
Actually,
there's a technicality there on if there's no school. Usually that means there's no extracurricular activity that would include
correct,
outside
correct.
activities that would include sports.
That is correct.
Haven't got an official word on that, so I can't really
No.
comment. But that's what everybody's anticipating.
Well,
will
spoke with Hunt Thomas, and Hunt Thomas does on our sister station. He does the play-by-play for
Yeah.
Manio High School. Well, Manio is playing Gates County, and
Okay.
that's kind of way out there.
Yeah.
And he's not quite sure. I said, any word on football yet? This was yesterday. I ran into him,
Right.
and he said, no, not yet. He goes, but we're traveling out of town, and he goes,
Probably not gonna
and
happen.
there's probably going to be a lot of rain out that way. I
Yeah.
don't, it's because isn't it kind of southish, sort of?
Well, Gates is to near Elizabeth City.
Oh, it's up that
Yeah.
way.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Still
know.
have Bridges to go.
You still have bridges and everything else. So yeah,
Yeah.
just if you know somebody that's going to be playing in football, you may want to check just to make sure that they're playing.
Absolutely. And when we get the word, and we will get it clear for you, we'll let you know. It's still far enough to figure out. No big deal. But
And
yeah,
the winds are now down to 120 miles an hour, so she's slowly decreasing, but she's still Category 3.
we want to see this winds decrease. It still has all of Florida to go across.
Mm-hmm.
Has to brush up the side of Georgia, southern Georgia.
Savannah.
Yeah, down into
Too.
Savannah and Myrtle Beach, those areas up towards Wilmington, Moorhead.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to face a little bit more than the Outer Banks will. But also, what did they say? I've been here so many times that they've said, the storm's going to come up the coast, and about when it hits Wilmington or so, it's going to head on out to
Veer
sea.
off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep, don't let your guard down, because we all know that sometimes that's not what the storm is up to. So
what you're saying is the weatherman can be wrong from time to time,
absolutely can.
or a lot.
Always can. So always keep that in mind and be prepared. That's the best thing we can tell you today for tomorrow. All right, stick around. Coming up, we got 10 minutes. What are we doing here?
We have today in music history, and we have bow
Bow
time.
time. And more killer hits on the way too.
I believe I have my word. I believe
Everybody
I have
knows
my
there's a
word because
word.
Gary asked me if I had my word. And I think I do. Let me look. Whoop, there it is.
All right. Hey, all right, I got something for you. We can
No.
put this out here for a minute. Anybody have any Weather Channel or Jim Cantori stories from years ago? Y'all want to cover it like that?
All right,
It's
hold
always
on.
a fun thing to do.
Yeah, but how come
Everybody's got a story.
How come I'm not finding
What are you looking for?
the word that I put in?
Gary is hacked into our system and he deletes them every time we put them in.
Well, the word that I put in that I wrote down so I know what it was, I'm not seeing it in our music today in music.
You have the right station selected.
Yeah, I only have. No. I'm talking about in our little program, this thing right here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm thinking maybe you might have deleted
Really? Maybe
the word.
Okay.
Because it might have been with a store. It had to be. Because the word that I have is not in there. It's not in there.
Is it in the other system?
It is in the other system.
Okay. Well, just write it in there.
I'm gonna change it. I'm going to change the word because the fact
Do you
that
have a word?
I have a word,
A word.
and somebody changed my other word, so I had to change the word. It was the word. It was, but
Bethy says her phone conference got canceled.
oh no, that was going to be. That could have been big for Bethy.
Well,
It's something that's been going on for a long time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna go.
Lisa Marie is walking into work.
Oh,
That's a few minutes ago.
I know where she works.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, she's probably not watching this any longer.
No, she probably isn't.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Lisa.
Boy has sent you a copy. to a telephone number. Texted it to our, yeah, absolutely.
Alright,
We
hang
will
on.
get it there.
Hang on. I have to change my word. And I'm doing
Have
it
to
now.
change it?
I have to
Okay.
change my word because somebody
Somebody.
decided to
Gary,
change
what's
it.
the, oh, hold on.
Go
I think
ahead.
let's have our own phone conference. Okay, you start. All right. Kind of what we do every day in some
Okay.
twisted way, isn't it?
Yeah, except it's I mean, we can't hear them, unfortunately.
Well, you know what? This group of people, these wonderful family members, where they might be into playing that game.
That's true.
We've tried this before
That's very true.
at another station.
Oh, I guarantee Bethy would be all about it.
Yeah.
She'd love to. Because she
All
was
right.
never shy.
Show of hands. Anybody that knows how to make a thumbs up signal in your chat, who would take us up on an invite, which means you have control over whether you want to do it
Right.
or not.
So see, it would be kind of like this.
Yeah.
Instead of having the second bill there, that would be
Right.
you.
Garrett.
You would be right there
So
on the bottom
we
where Bill is.
If we put an invite up where you could click a link and become a part instantly.
Well, I'd have
over
to,
this.
yeah, I'd have to add them though.
Yeah,
But
there'd be a buffer zone. You'd get in, we'd see you, and we would chat with you for a second, and then boom, you'd go from the green room right to the stage.
Yeah, so it would be like this, like, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Bill to the show. How are you?
Oh,
Hi, Bill.
You guys are so much.
See, Bethy
You
would. I
really
told you
love
Bethy
me.
would.
You really love me.
I love you, man. But no, you can't have my
Right,
Bud Light.
Bethy, you were right. Bethy would do it.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Bethy would do it.
Anybody else? Now, we're not going to do it today. Okay.
No.
So we're not going to put anybody on the spot. We'll pick a day so everybody can be prepared.
But I have to get a new suit jacket. No, you don't. Have you seen the bum that I am every day?
Well, he's ruined all of his suit jackets with all of these digging projects
Oh,
all summer long.
maybe, yeah.
Because if he's seen it, if his neighbors say
Parents
he puts
said
on this
maybe.
nice jacket, they think he's going to a funeral. And he walks out in the yard and he gets a shovel.
Yeah, he's
or
going
a
out.
Ditch Witch.
He's going out to a funeral of his water lines that he breaks.
Just one time.
All right, so we got a maybe from Perrin.
I forgot your question. You said, guess where I am? I'm thinking Art's Place.
Oh, he's got to get a haircut too.
Okay, we'll make it one day next week.
I need to get my hair done too. I haven't had it done since.
And we'll pick one of you one day a week. We'll do this.
We'll
and
add
see
one.
if you guys are into it. Join us.
She's at Arts.
Yupper. What are you having?
Need advance notice. Oh, okay. Oh, you.
I'm saying.
All right, Gary.
Gary,
you don't need to get your shoes shined. I mean, for instance, here's an example. I'm not even wearing shoes. See, I took my shoes off. So you don't need to get your shoes shined.
I'm not either.
And you could sit there in your underwear if you wanted to, as long as you didn't stand up.
Don't do that.
As long as you didn't stand up. As long as it was from here down.
If Gary's house would catch fire, we'd see everything. That's what would happen.
And then we'd be going, run, Forrest, run.
It was a swing, wasn't it?
Then pants are an option. Yeah, no. Pants are not an option. They are required. They are mandatory.
Just like the grocery store. Shoes and shirt required.
But it doesn't say anything about pants. Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, these poor houses are getting ready to go underwater
in
Cedar Key. They were up off the ground about 6 feet, and now the water's like right there at the.
Is it that row of one-story houses?
Yes.
I'm going to turn around and look real quick. Some of the disrespectful.
All right, look. Yep. See.
Oh yeah.
See, we have the Weather Channel on in here, so we can keep an eye on what's going on, so we can let you guys know what's going on. Eggs, cheese, grits, bacon, and wheat toast.
Oh.
All right.
Could I get some eggs? Bring the waitress over. See, this is what we can do. Live from Art's Place. All you need is your phone.
Dang it. Yeah,
all you need is your phone.
That's true.
Yeah, and maybe some earbuds.
So, real quick question for you, Perrin. How do they make their home fries / hash browns, whatever? Fried potatoes, things. Those, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like at Jolly Roger. They have like they have-
sliced potatoes.
they have like sliced potatoes with onions and
Are
they
they
fry them
shredded
and
potatoes?
yeah, which is the Julian.
Are they the frozen tater
Little
pieces?
squares. Are they like tater tots themselves?
Oh yeah.
Very, Gary, dang it. No, yeah, pants are not an option. We haven't done today music yet.
No.
Oh, wow, we are late.
We're later than ever.
We are late. Sliced
We're
potatoes,
just
onion.
fine.
Oh, you said that yesterday. That's right. The green pepper. No, I don't want no green pepper. McDonald's don't have no green pepper in it.
No.
It's a house burger.
So we're planning to see it again. What we're thinking about doing is inviting one person. We'll start with the week. We would have fun, something to look forward to every week. We'll
Mhm.
line this up. Gary say, I'll do it Thursday.
Yep.
Is that cool.
Yep.
Or tell you what, she just sit by the.
Or maybe we could have they tell two friends and they tell two friends, and we
And
could get a
so
bunch
on,
of, and we
and
could
so
get
on,
we could
and
get like
so
everybody
on.
on here at once.
That's
It'll
right.
work. I mean, we can have I think up to 10 people.
Oh my
I
God.
believe.
That
So that would be fun. We could have Gary and Perrin and Victoria and
Maybe
Foy
we
and
do that.
Wendy and Bethy and
Maybe we do that. I like to get to know everybody.
one-on-one first.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we know them one-on-one here. We'll have to see. Because then who do we pick? If we put up a link, and invite them in.
Well, no. We have to let them know that tomorrow.
Oh, just one person.
Yeah,
Okay,
one person.
just send the
Tomorrow's gonna be-
individual person the link.
And then it might.
Okay.
See, I think it'll just turn into a free for all. We have everybody.
Oh, I think it'd be fun as hell.
It would be fun. But
It would be a potty.
I'd like to control it a little bit.
I don't know if
and
Shelly
have
will
some
be there or
fun.
not.
Who?
Shelly, will she be there? She won't be in the room, but I mean,
Gary.
she might come. No, she was here earlier this morning. She's coming back though.
So in Ohio, if you went to a place other than IHOP, and what would happen if you say I want some grits?
Oh yeah.
What would they say? Do they put those on the menu there?
No respectable Southerner uses instant grits.
It doesn't pay anything. Nope.
Nope.
You can share it and make your own hay out of it.
You
Okay?
just make it.
Yeah, whatever you want to do with
Yep.
your participation, you're more than welcome to take it.
Consider it volunteer work.
Yeah. Sorry. Gary wants to pay. Gary, buddy.
I don't get paid to do this, so why should you?
All right, a minute and a half until today in music, and we'll come back up.
And I have a word.
And she has a word, and we'll chat for a second or two, and then or a minute or two, and then we'll shuffle on off the buffalo. Wait,
We're gonna shuffle off to what did you say?
That's an expression.
All right, but what was
We're gonna
it?
Shuffle off the buffalo.
Okay.
I said after we come back after this.
By the way, I have to tell you guys about this. I love these. They're so good. Oh no, sorry about the grits. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Hang on. Gotta change screens. Can't see what you're talking about. I gotta find my screen to change to.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shark. Ryan Adamson run to you. If you're Jim Cantore and you're near the storm surge in Florida, you're going to run from you. That's what he's up to this morning. We've been kind of watching in the background here on TV what's been going on. And I don't know if Skinny's draw.
There was a tractor trailer that just drove through a big, huge flooded road.
Oh, is that one?
And I'm going,
one of those watershed moments?
yes.
Where they make you think it's actually flooded.
I mean, it
And
looks,
this
you can
truck
see
just-
the water over the road, but this this tractor trailer
Just
box
drives
truck
in front
thing
of it.
decided, I'm going to drive through this anyway because I have to get to where I'm going.
All right, so
Okay, turn around, don't drown.
Exactly.
Oh, another car coming through. What the heck?
Right during a hurricane.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, this is a truck. It's got its flashers on.
Okay.
This is like a regular pickup truck.
If that happens tomorrow here, of course, it'll be a much smaller storm. Don't do that either. Whatever you do. It is time for a look at your shark forecast. And we've got what's the tropical storm warning.
Mm-hmm.
We have a flood watch and high surf advisory here in Nags Head and all along the coast for today.
Look for clouds to increase. Chance of showers, thunderstorms developing this afternoon, getting up to 87 tonight. We could see some heavy downpours and showers. 1 to 2 inches of rain are possible. Winds becoming northeast too, and that's what's going to kind of bring it in. Overnight low 74. And then tropical storm conditions Tomorrow, showers, heavy downpours, 79. Additional rain, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches.
All right, temps around the area right now. We've got 75 in Englehart, 76 in Boyac, and 78 in Nags Head at 102.5 the Shark.
And it's time now for This Day in Music, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, and tequilas. Free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard too. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
It was 2016, and the 2017 edition of the Guinness World Records book said that Ringo Starr's copy of the Beatles' White Album was officially the most expensive LP ever sold at auction. Here's the deal. Guinness confirmed that a December 2015 sale at Julian's Auction House set a new high for the album prices when the first edition copy that Ringo had, with the catalog number, a bunch of zeros, and a 1,
Wow.
which was kept in a vault, by the way, in perfect condition all these years by Ringo Starr, sold for more than $790,000. Yeah, how about that?
I'm speechless. Wow. That's a lot of money for an album.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. More Beatle-related news here for you. 2003, Stella McCartney married publisher Alishar Willis on Scott's Isle of Bute, somewhere in the UK. Guests included Sir Paul McCartney. Dad. Let's see. Madonna was there. Chrissy Hynde from the Pretenders. Coldplay's Chris Martin, and many, many more were there. 1998, Marilyn Manson changed his appearance from blackened eyes for lighter makeup and some 70s outfits, including platform shoes. The sound of his album Mechanical Animals was a radical change from the 1996 album Antichrist Superstar. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Again, speechless. 1989, Billy Joel fired his manager and former brother-in-law, Frank Weber, after an audit revealed discrepancies. What did Joel do? He sued Weber and Alan Grubman, the lawyer who had long represented him in his dealings with Sony Music, for $90 million. In the fall of 1993, the suit was settled with a payment from Sony of $3 million.
Oh.
In 1989, Izzy Stradlin, he's with Guns N' Roses, he was arrested for creating a disturbance on an airline flight.
No.
I can't see
Could have
that.
done that.
No way. Not
Those guys are
no.
they're straight arrows.
They
would never do
are. They're
anything.
so pristine
I
and
mean,
prim and proper.
They spoke at my oldest son's kindergarten show and tell one time. They were just super. I can't believe they would do anything.
In 1988, Bruce Springsteen's wife, Julianne, filed for divorce.
Oh, wait a minute.
After
Guns N' Roses. That's never mind.
In 1988, Bruce Springsteen's wife, Julianne, filed for divorce after newspapers published photos of Springsteen and backing singer Patti Scalfa, okay, together while staying in a hotel. Shame on you.
National Enquirer kind of stuff back then.
And that's pretty much today in music.
And that means it's Bo time.
Forgot.
Be a winner of a two-piece chicken dinner right now from Bojangles. Just text the word.
It was going to be white, but I
It's
didn't think I had it in there because I thought you erased it, but it is the Beatles' White Album and it was in there. But instead, we've changed the word to album. ALBUM.
Okay.
ALBUM.
Yeah.
Text it to us right now to qualify to win.
252-441-1025.
I literally, my word was white. And I took it out. I'm like, no, wait, it's not in there. He must have taken it out. Duh, didn't read the first sentence of the music. It was in there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we're talking about the Beatles' White Album.
Yeah, okay. That's why it was there.
It was the first sentence. And here's your sign. Anyway, so they say sorry when you tell them about grits, if you ask for grits.
Yeah.
Oh, we froze? We probably did. Tomorrow they will be floating. Stay safe and prayers to all our occupants. All right. I have to ask what's floating. What will be floating tomorrow?
Somebody talking? Somebody said that?
Gary said tomorrow they will be floating. No, maybe us. I don't know. What were we talking about?
I don't remember exactly. That would float.
Other than my flaming hots.
Or the grits. Maybe the grits will be floating. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
I'm
I
thinking
can
my
tell you the
flaming
grits.
hots might be floating tomorrow. Tomorrow they will be floating.
Don't know.
I am lost. I do not know.
What is this floating?
Yes.
I
What
think we
is it?
lost him. It's been about 4
Flotsam and
minutes.
Jetsam,
Even, yeah, yeah, maybe Flotsam and Jetsam.
just to stay safe. Grits don't float. Nope, they don't.
Jet ski rental place. Great name. Flotsam and Jetsam. That'd be
Flotsam
perfect.
and Jetsam.
Flotsam and Jetsam.
Isn't it? Aren't those the names? Flotsam and Jetsam? Weren't they the?
Well, I thought it was. I didn't think it was float. I thought you were making fun of float.
No, I'm thinking Flotsam and Jetsam was something in a movie,
Okay.
like a cartoon movie or something.
Karen says grits don't float. So apparently you've either been at the pool or in the bathtub,
Or they just sink to the bottom
or
of the
you
pan.
were at the ocean having some breakfast.
Well, you could even make grits in the pan, and when you pour them in the boiling water, they sink to the
True.
bottom.
True. I like the imagery.
Flotsam
of the
and
beach
Jetsam. They floats.
better. These grits, they don't float. What's wrong with them?
Some, hold on, and Jetsam. Flotsam and Jet from Disney. Yes, it was in the Little Mermaid. Yeah,
Little Mermaid.
Ursula. Yes, Flotsam and Jetsam.
Okay.
They were the two eels. They were part of the Little Mermaid with Ursula.
All right.
Yep, I knew I had heard of Flotsam and Jetsam with the. All right, guys,
Hey, look,
we are so running late today. This is fun.
have a good day. If you're in a safe place where none of this could possibly happen to you tomorrow, hey, count your blessings.
Mhm.
If you're in a place where it could go strangely awry quickly, be prepared. Just saying.
Mhm.
You just never know what's going to happen. But we'll be here. If Lord willing, preach don't arrive.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be here, and we'll keep you up to date.
And Bethy, I know you're back in Collington Harbor. Be careful because I know Collington Harbor
course.
tends to flood a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna have. Let's see. Full moon means higher tide.
Yeah, the
tides.
king tide.
But if the forecast holds and this moves offshore at or about Wilmington, really, it's not going to be as bad as it could be. So we'll take it and run with
And
it.
real quick, when we had the nor'easter that time before Christmas, that's when the causeway flooded, correct? Because
That's
it was
right.
okay. So if I hear any word of the causeway flood, I'm not driving through it because my car makes a funny noise now since I drove through it last time.
Oh no.
So,
All right,
guys,
stay safe.
Stay safe.
That's the mantra. Don't do anything silly.
No.
Don't want to say stupid because sometimes people do things in the heat of the moment that end up being a stupid decision.
All right, this was a stupid decision real quick in Ocean City. I remember one time it flooded.
Yep.
And the main drag up and down, whatever, it was flooded. I mean, the water was inside you could drive through it, but it was like this, whatever. People were hooking ropes to the back of their cars and sitting on boogie boards and being pulled down the street. Yeah. Don't do that. All right.
Let credits roll.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I didn't do that. I got to roll the credits. Credits are rolling.
Credits roll.
All right. Now we
Stay
can
safe.
get ready to end the broadcast.
So this one time.